is a true triple header. These are true co-headlining bouts. All three of these matchups could headline major arenas anywhere around the world. So let's move to the main event. Ryan, I'm going to start with you. Everybody talks about the grudge between you and Devin Haney, but feels like there's a grudge between you and Rolly Romero here. And I seem to remember years ago when you guys were prospects at lightweight. You might have been at junior lightweight at the time, as a matter of fact. There was a lot of talk about a sparring session, and there was John going back years ago between you two. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
I think we sparred about 8 years ago. It was a little rough sparring, I guess, but he continued to use that sparring to, kind of boost up his career. Credit to his point. But I don't have no bad blood to him. I'm here to, do my job and, set up that rematch. But I'm not overlooking him at all. I know that he's going to come to fight. It's a big opportunity on the main stage, so I got to be sharp and prepare.
I was interviewed last year. I think it was Ellie Seckback, and he brought up this matchup. And he said, well, who do you like in it? How do you see the fight? And I said to him, whoever lands first has a huge advantage immediately. It's like a lightning bolt left hook and a bomb of a right hand with Rolly Romero. Rolly, let's turn it over to you. That sparring session, it seems like Ryan's saying that you were kind of clout chasing, calling him out back in the day, but that's what young fighters do. But you do more than just talk on social media. I know you're a good interview. You move the needle. You got personality, but you're a former junior welterweight champion, and you've done a lot, even though you didn't have that extensive amateur background like everybody else up here has.
I mean, if I was cloud chasing, he would have had clout. He didn't have clout at that moment. He didn't have anything. So, but it's just sparring. We're gonna see in the real fight in the ring on May 2nd, and we're gonna make it a big fight. We're gonna make it one of the biggest fights in U.S. history, and that's for sure.
Rolly, I want to stay with you. The other guys, they've moved up in weight. We're talking about Devin and Jose Ramirez, and they had sort of hit their limit, making 140 pounds. I used to look at Ryan, and I used to look at you, and just wonder, how do these guys make 135 pounds? The fact that this fight is taking place at welterweight, does that suit you? Is that better for you?
I mean, I called this years ago, saying that me and him were going to fight at welterweight. And this is when we were both 35-pounders, so, I mean, I long outgrown 140. I definitely outgrew 135 long ago. When I was 35-pounder, I should have been a 40-pounder. When I was 40-pounder, I should have been a 47-pounder. So, I mean, I'm like all muscle.
Does that affect your stamina? Does that affect your punch resistance when you're boiling down to make an unnatural lightweight?
I mean, it affects everything. I mean, it affects timing, explosive, everything. Anything you got, it really affects you.
Can you talk to us just a little bit about how important this fight is to you? I mean, is this the most important fight of your career, even though there's not a world title on the line for it? You're fighting one of the most popular fighters in the sport right now.
No, we're fighting for a WBA. For WBA regular.
Is it the full world title?
No, it's the regular.
I'm sorry, guys. I just recognized the Ring Magazine title, but you guys are real. You guys are real fighters. You guys are. It's a very good.
Hey, Turkey, I am your champion, by the way. Ring Magazine, I am your champion, Your Excellency.
We don't give a fuck what you
Your
are,
Excellency, I am your champion.
Bro, we don't give a fuck, bro. I'm tired of hearing this shit. We don't give
Boxing,
a fuck.
baby, you gotta
we
respect
run
the
that
origins.
too. Promise I'm gonna get
1600
to
BCE.
Enough of this shit.
You guys are so boring. You guys are talking so
Shut the
polite
fuck
to
up.
each
Yeah,
other.
because that's
crazy.
how we keeping it.
You guys are all talking so politely, man.
We gonna run that.
What the fuck is
Remember
this?
that. We're gonna run that.
Yeah,
I like it.
I hope,
100%.
but like, bring it in.
100%.
Bring it in. Y'all not even put the tip in yet.
Bro,
Like, come on, pause, by the way, pause. But y'all haven't
yeah,
put the tip in, bro.
All right, getting fired up, Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna
Hey,
end
nobody talking shit right now. That's crazy.
I'm gonna end this session with the question to you. And I spoke to you a little bit, okay. At the hotel a few hours ago.
Okay.
And we talked about you going into that first fight with Devin Haney and all the chaos and